Welcome to Spilling Tea with Kiki, where entertainment means innovation. Hosted by Hollywood powerhouse Keri Ann Kimball. Get ready for conversations that inspire, entertain, and challenge the status quo. Grab your cup. It's time to spill some tea. With your host, Keri Ann Kimball. A powerhouse in the entertainment industry for over 2 decades, Keri Ann Kimball has established herself as a leading figure in Hollywood. As a founder of Kimball Entertainment, she has worked with major studios, networks, and countless celebrities. Her expertise spans across publicity, production, and talent management, making her the perfect host to bridge the worlds of entertainment, business, and innovation. A rising star discovered through TikTok, Jackie Wiatrowski has captivated audiences with her soulful voice and authentic songwriting. Based in Las Vegas, she has built a devoted following through her powerful covers and original compositions. Her unique blend of soul, pop, and raw emotion has caught the attention of industry veterans and music lovers worldwide. You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki, featuring Jackie Wiatrowski. In a world of constant noise, one voice can change everything. Moxie Media Marketing, founded by visionary Kenneth W. Welch Jr., is revolutionizing how talent is discovered, developed, and shared with the world. Our global network connects extraordinary artists with audiences hungry for authentic expression. We don't just promote talent, we nurture it, champion it, and build platforms where creativity thrives without compromise. From our groundbreaking Harmony of Generations concert series to digital media innovations, we're creating a new entertainment ecosystem where artists maintain their voice and vision. Moxie Media Marketing, because the most powerful stories are waiting to be told. You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki, featuring Jackie Wiatrowski.
Welcome to Spilling Tea with Kiki. I'm your host, Kiki. Today, we have a very interesting and talented guest on, Jackie. I'm so happy to have you on.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. I know this is a very unique and special show, and I feel honored to be a part of a safe place where I will be able to say nothing but the truth.
So tell me, how did you turn down that deal that you got recently? From what I understand, it was a very promising contract with no end.
In entertainment, at least in the Las Vegas world, one of the absolute highest honors for an entertainer in Vegas is something that we call a residency. In order to have a residency in Las Vegas, if you are not famous, you have to have extraordinary capabilities to entertain us.
So how did you have the balls to turn something like that down?
I was offered an incredible opportunity at the Venetian. And of course, I'm very excited about this because I was going to get to be head decision maker, right? It's my show. It's any songs that I want. So having a residency was an absolute gift. However, I was fulfilling somebody else's dream. It was their venue. And ultimately, while they were more than happy to have me sing an original song or two, it wasn't going to actually further my original music artist career and allow me to shine in my utmost God-given way. In order to turn something like that down, it required a lot of guts and faith that something greater. I believe that God will only ever give me something of equal value or greater to paint that picture. So I had to have faith and believe that something greater was waiting just in the wings.
I understand that's all true, but isn't all that happened behind the curtain?
Yeah, my time in Vegas for a decade was spent collecting experiences. And I think one of the most difficult things to really paint a picture of is that some of those were amazing and some of those were very dark. It is imperative to share my story. A girl who just wanted to experience the love of music. And I'm so passionate about what I think I was put on this earth to do. But by doing that, I also was around, other entertainers, and I saw things that really hurt because little Jackie just wanted to sing.
You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki. In a world of constant noise, one voice can change everything. Moxie Media Marketing, founded by visionary Kenneth W. Welch Jr., is revolutionizing how talent is discovered, developed, and shared with the world. Our global network connects extraordinary artists with audiences hungry for authentic expression. We don't just promote talent, we nurture it, champion it, and build platforms where creativity thrives without compromise. From our groundbreaking Harmony of Generations concert series to digital media innovations, we're creating a new entertainment ecosystem where artists maintain their voice and vision. Moxie Media Marketing, because the most powerful stories are waiting to be told. You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki, featuring Jackie Wiatrowski.
So Jackie, you just talked to me about a very important, happy time.
Yes.
What happened after that? What was behind the curtain that was dark, as I think is how you put it?
I was on cloud 9 that night. I walk off stage and I think everything is going to be a wonderful rest of my evening. I see an older gentleman with a far too young female holding her hand and waist, like a little bit inappropriately. I almost can't process. It's hard to explain to somebody like what that feels like, because naturally my brain was like, that must be like a daughter or these are just like facades and excuses that you tell yourself because everything is moving. But
Right.
I said something and the response was, oh no, shh. It's not your business. So now I'm feeling this knot in my stomach of like, well, I'm on the heart of entertainment here, but I'm starting to see this pattern, this dark side of things that you can't talk about it and be accepted, we'll say, in what is the lane of entertainment, because you're pulling that curtain back and you're saying that's not right. And when you go to do that, you are...
Did you do that? Did you pursue that? Did you say something more than once?
Several times, these types of things would go on, from younger aged female, younger aged male. I don't know if I'm allowed to say drugs.
Of course, we're here to talk about the truth. So whatever you saw.
So all sorts of things that would go on, and I would try to tastefully say things. But that one instance where I was told to shh, and I had a difficult time processing that.
You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki. In a world of constant noise, one voice can change everything. Moxie Media Marketing, founded by visionary Kenneth W. Welch Jr., is revolutionizing how talent is discovered, developed, and shared with the world. Our global network connects extraordinary artists with audiences hungry for authentic expression. We don't just promote talent, we nurture it, champion it, and build platforms where creativity thrives without compromise. From our groundbreaking Harmony of Generations concert series to digital media innovations, we're creating a new entertainment ecosystem where artists maintain their voice and vision. Moxie Media Marketing, because the most powerful stories are waiting to be told. You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki, featuring Jackie Wiatrowski.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
You have a very beautiful, smooth, amazing voice.
Thank you so much.
How is it possible that somebody like you is not already a household name?
Do you know how many times I've been asked that question? I get asked probably 5 times a week, why are you not already famous? The truth is, it is not a lack of opportunities. It's a lack of the proper opportunity. I've been given opportunities after a decade in Las Vegas, but the darkness is something that absolutely not. Why would I ever want to accept an opportunity in the entertainment industry if I have to accept and watch other people act like it's normal for anything from young girls and boys that are being ushered off with adults? Like, you can't speak it freely because you get shut down, or you get, told that no, that's not happening. I've literally watched it and been told that's not happening.
Right.
I've spoken up and you get brushed aside, or someone that is willing to compromise their integrity will get an opportunity. Someone that is very malleable, and I was never malleable enough. I was never comfortable with the dark side of what I have seen in the industry. And I understand I'm a Las Vegas-based artist, but this is so much bigger. Let it be known. This is a world, global issue of darkness being hid behind these glorious music.
So what is it about Jackie that you have that kind of courage to stand up to that?
My parents brought me into this world, and they instilled in me a sense of good and evil, right and wrong. I'm at a key point in my life where I am just making a name for myself in an online global world. And I am about to step into the light in ways that I have dreamed of for 10 years. This is my chance to set an example, or to have courage. If I was ever gonna have courage, there's no better moment. It's right, this is the moment. The reason that I feel so strongly about it now is because once you become aware of what's behind the curtain, it keeps you up at night.
You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki. In a world of constant noise, one voice can change everything. Moxie Media Marketing, founded by visionary Kenneth W. Welch Jr., is revolutionizing how talent is discovered, developed, and shared with the world. Our global network connects extraordinary artists with audiences hungry for authentic expression. We don't just promote talent, we nurture it, champion it, and build platforms where creativity thrives without compromise. From our groundbreaking Harmony of Generations concert series to digital media innovations, we're creating a new entertainment ecosystem where artists maintain their voice and vision. Moxie Media Marketing, because the most powerful stories are waiting to be told. You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki, featuring Jackie Wiatrowski.
So after seeing that kind of perversion and knowing that that's there, how did you turn things around?
I took a leap of faith. I said, after all of the propositions and all of the potential, fame overnight music business offers that I had turned down, I'm in the land of, like Las Vegas, I'm in the land of gambling. How about I bet on myself? How about I just take a chance and be brave?
How did you bet on yourself? Was that TikTok?
I did choose the platform. I chose the route of what I believe to be the fastest growing global platform. Nothing to stop me from doing it the way that I want to do it.
So you're experiencing no limits right now?
No limits. This is happening, and it is growing so fast, and I'm seeing the power, finally, oh my gosh, finally, of what music does on a huge scale, on a global scale, of people from all over the world, people from different walks of life. Music can move people and can actually open people's minds and hearts. My audience on TikTok, my family on the other side of the screen, yes, I couldn't see them, but I could feel them. And that was something that helped push me over the edge and gave me that little extra boost of faith to take the jump and to take the leap to become no longer under the thumb of the industry and to be self-made. It starts with God. He put a sparkle in my eye and in my voice. Great, he gave me a gift. But when I shared it through this little phone, could have never imagined that that was what was going to change my life. I will always be grateful for all the opportunities that I have to share a light and to ignite sparks and lights in other people.
You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki. In a world of constant noise, one voice can change everything. Moxie Media Marketing, founded by visionary Kenneth W. Welch Jr., is revolutionizing how talent is discovered, developed, and shared with the world. Our global network connects extraordinary artists with audiences hungry for authentic expression. We don't just promote talent, we nurture it, champion it, and build platforms where creativity thrives without compromise. From our groundbreaking Harmony of Generations concert series to digital media innovations, we're creating a new entertainment ecosystem where artists maintain their voice and vision. Moxie Media Marketing, because the most powerful stories are waiting to be told. You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki, featuring Jackie Wiatrowski.
So I know you're doing very well on TikTok. Do you see the future of your career being a combination of live stage acts and live TikToks?
Yes, it's so much bigger than me. I'm just one of many artists from around the globe right now that are experiencing this freeing sense of being able to do what they want and how they want to do it. And we're going to do it in a global sense. We're going to do it in massive waves, big stages. I don't just know it. It's already in the works. It's already being discussed. And without
But you have offers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think the world needs to hear your beautiful voice more often.
Thank you so much. And thank you for giving me a place to share the truth, because the truth is beauty and pain combined. And it's really rare that people offer that. I can't thank you enough.
Well, I think it takes a wise woman to see all of that opportunity. And obviously you're very courageous and beautiful and smart and amazing. So we're going to give everybody the opportunity to hear your beautiful voice.
I am
We're
so
very
excited to sing for you today,
Yeah.
but not until I have some tea.
Okay.
You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki. In a world of constant noise, one voice can change everything. Moxie Media Marketing, founded by visionary Kenneth W. Welch Jr., is revolutionizing how talent is discovered, developed, and shared with the world. Our global network connects extraordinary artists with audiences hungry for authentic expression. We don't just promote talent, we nurture it, champion it, and build platforms where creativity thrives without compromise. From our groundbreaking Harmony of Generations concert series to digital media innovations, we're creating a new entertainment ecosystem where artists maintain their voice and vision. Moxie Media Marketing, because the most powerful stories are waiting to be told. You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki, featuring Jackie Wiatrowski and Kenneth W. Welch Jr.
Thank you both for being here. Jackie, I know you came in from Las Vegas. Thank you. And Kenneth, I have a very important question for you.
You're always attacking me.
How did you discover this beauty and this amazing voice?
You don't. You're guided to it. Kind of talk to the universe. And the next thing, click, click, you're there. At the very moment that I clicked into her program, she was almost in tears, telling her story about how she just gave up all these contracts and all these things and decided to go totally independent. You know, I was looking for someone that would tell the story of crossing over, taking that leap of faith. You know, the fear thing that we talked about the last time we were together.
Yes.
And here, lo and behold, is Jackie, and she's telling this story and this emotional thing, and her viewers are all siding in and trying to give her support, and you could just see all these emotions, and she's fighting for herself, and she's fighting for that independence, and I'm gonna do this thing come hell or high water. And I was so compelled. I said, listen, supporters, this woman needs her people right now. This whole movement, this revolution is taking place that's starting to happen on Instagram and on TikTok, Facebook, all of them, of these independents breaking out of their shells, walking away from the industry standards and trying to create and forge a new life for themselves, has just fascinated me. And I want to help them. I want to support them. So that's what I did.
So I'm going to turn this over to you, okay? I am so thrilled to do this. It's my honor. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki. In a world of constant noise, one voice can change everything. Moxie Media Marketing, founded by visionary Kenneth W. Welch Jr., is revolutionizing how talent is discovered, developed, and shared with the world. Our global network connects extraordinary artists with audiences hungry for authentic expression. We don't just promote talent, we nurture it, champion it, and build platforms where creativity thrives without compromise. From our groundbreaking Harmony of Generations concert series to digital media innovations, we're creating a new entertainment ecosystem where artists maintain their voice and vision. Moxie Media Marketing, because the most powerful stories are waiting to be told. You're now watching Spilling Tea with Kiki, featuring Jackie Wiatrowski.
How does it feel to have somebody who's such a big supporter in you like Ken?
Having this incredible opportunity that felt like an angel just fell out of the sky, you know, somebody coming in and saying, you know what, I see something in you. I'm being given an opportunity amongst an incredible team of people to do what I love, and how grateful am I?
Yeah, I think that's amazing. One of the things recently is you empowered yourself. So how does that feel?
I've been given a chance to learn the skill set, but see, Kenneth is going to take my skill set now, and he's going to say, let's let the magic begin. Kenneth, myself, yourself, and artists all around the world that are willing to take the leap of faith to become an independent artist, we're going to put that magic back.
That is very exciting. I have a couple of questions from some of your fans. One is, how did you and Kenneth meet?
Kenneth walked into my room. It's an expression we call a live stream a room, if I'm being totally truthful. I did see a level 49 gifter walk into my room. Now, as an artist, that is TikTok's way of saying, oh, here's a very generous individual that has walked into your room. And I saw that he made a comment like, oh, what's this? And I thought, wow, I'm in the middle of pouring my heart out, explaining to my family, I call them the J fam. I'm in the middle of explaining to my family that I just picked up all my gear, packed it, and said, I'm gonna take a leap of faith here. The long and the short of it is that for him to enter the room, see that I was making a life-changing decision, and for it to be during a moment of creating an original piece of music, was this 1,000,000,000 to 1 opportunity for him to see whatever light I did have.
How has Kenneth inspired you?
Kenneth has what I would say a triple threat capability of inspiring in multiple ways. Some people are very good with their words or their body language or their ability to pull something out of somebody. Kenneth possesses all of those things. I see that as no accident, and I see it as no accident that he would be such a well-respected producer in many arenas of entertainment, business, I mean, you name it.
How does it feel to have worked so hard and then finally have somebody like Kenneth who's supporting you and behind you?
I was alone when I was 7 years old learning how to play the piano. I was alone when I decided not to quit. I was alone in those processes because I was the only one that could learn these skill sets. But then all you ever want to do as an artist is to share that. But I think that having somebody walk into your life and say, now it's time to share the gift, suddenly the dream is just reality.
So if there's anything you wanted to say to Kenneth, what would it be?
Nothing. Kenneth would want me to thank God. He would want me to enjoy the experience and do my absolute best and write by it.
Absolutely, which I'm very excited about. And I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for our future together. So thank you again so much for coming on.
Thank you for allowing me to have a comfortable space and share my story.
Up next, get ready for an electrifying performance from our musical guest, Jackie Wiatrowski.
Let's light up this battle, y'all. You got me feeling vibrations caught up and I can't shake it. When I look in the mirror, it's crazy. I see two faces, lost and found in their own thoughts. I'm gonna push until I rise up, until I find love. You're not discover me. I know what you want, and baby, I got it. You're thinking it's wrong. I know it's I got it. We could get lost. They'll never find us. They'll never find us. I ain't scared, so I dare you to come on over in new direction. Oh, I swear I'll keep pushing through until I see myself in your reflection. Oh yes, we could cry and scream and talk all night, but eventually, yeah, we'd both agree it's better off this way. So when can you pick up your things? 'Cause I don't wanna turn this into more than what it is. And tell me who do you think I am? Oh, if we've got to say goodbye, let's seal it with a kiss. Everybody sing. So give my love to your mother. No, it hurts.
This season on Spilling Tea with Kiki, Nashville's own Jade Million opens up about the challenges of breaking into country music in the digital era.
I can truly say that once I wrote this song, I finally felt closure. I wrote this song for myself. I wrote it for my family.
Kenneth W. Welch Jr. exploring the future of entertainment. And special guest Steve Kyneth unveiled their monument honoring women soldiers in World War.
This project started by a lovely lady who wears her heart on her sleeve for the veterans that have suffered and died through World War I all the way up to Afghanistan.
Stay in the loop. Follow Spilling Tea with Kiki on Instagram and TikTok. Join the conversation today. In a world of constant noise, one voice can change everything. Moxie Media Marketing, founded by visionary Kenneth W. Welch Jr., is revolutionizing how talent is discovered, developed, and shared with the world. Our global network connects extraordinary artists with audiences hungry for authentic expression. We don't just promote talent, we nurture it, champion it, and build platforms where creativity thrives without compromise. From our groundbreaking Harmony of Generations concert series to digital media innovations, we're creating a new entertainment ecosystem where artists maintain their voice and vision. Moxie Media Marketing, because the most powerful stories are waiting to be told.